Hey everyone, and welcome back to Farm Girl in Progress. I am Nadine. Thanks for stopping by today because I am really excited. Yesterday, I got my trees. So I ordered back in February. It is now June 3rd. I've been waiting a long time for these. I ordered 2 gala apples, a yellow delicious apple, a Bartlett pear, a plum, a peach, and a cherry tree for the orchard. And these are all dwarf varieties, so they won't get taller than maybe 10 feet. So they'll stay on the small side and they'll still produce a large amount of fruit for us. But I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and I've been checking my porch like every day to see if they came. And well, they finally came yesterday. And I am so excited. We're gonna go and get them planted in the orchard today. So I'm gonna grab my boots and my garden plan because I want to plant them in the way I had them mapped out on my garden plan. We'll grab a wheelbarrow and a shovel, and I'll meet you guys back out in the orchard. All right, we're back in the orchard, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up all the trees. We're going to give them a good inspection, and then we're going to put them in a bucket of water so the roots are soaking and getting a nice drink while I'm prepping all of the holes. And then once they're soaking, we're going to go ahead and move the chicken tractor because Rooster needs to move. He's in my way. And then we can start measuring out the holes. I'm going to do 6 feet between each tree and each row of trees so they have plenty of space to grow and we have plenty of space to work around them. So yeah, let's get to it. So first things first.
One is so big it's poking out of the bag.
Let's get all the trees out.
That one is way bigger than that. Mama, which tree is the one that was sticking out of the bag? Mama, what's that big one? What's that big tree?
Okay, so this is our Alberta peach.
Alberta peach.
We got, this is a Bartlett pear. These two are the galas, and this one is the yellow delicious. So we are still waiting on the cherry tree and the plum tree
And the elderberry.
to arrive, and I do have some elderberries coming with those as well. So what I like to do is I just cut open the bottom of the bag and I just set it in the bucket of water.
Mommy, aren't golden delicious what Daddy really likes?
Again, these are all bare root trees that have come in a dormant state. Just gonna pop them in there.
Are those dormant trees?
Just said. That one in there. And then I like to keep the tags on them until I have them planted so I know what's what. Otherwise it can get a little confusing just looking at sticks. So we got all of the trees soaking in the bucket here. Like I said, I just cut the bottom of the bag open and just let the roots soak. That way I have the label still on each one. I know what they are and they're getting the water that they need while I prep the holes. So now we just got to move Mr. Rooster here and we can start prepping the holes. So we're going to have 4 trees here and then 4 trees back here a little ways. So let's go ahead and move him and then we'll start measuring out holes.
Varieties.
So this is the plan, guys. The fruit cocktail tree is this little guy right here. And so we're gonna do the plum, the pear, the gala in this row here. And then on the back row, we're gonna do the cherry, the peach, the gala, and the yellow delicious. So we don't have the plum or the cherry, so we're gonna skip those today, but we're gonna do everything else.
Remember? So, how many feet apart?
So as you can see here, we have a lot of clay in our soil. So we're gonna mix a lot of our compost in with the soil that we dug up to
This brown stuff is clay?
to help fix the clay soil and make it more nutrient rich for the trees.
Wait, clay
So-
and nutrients?
So as we refill the holes back in, we're going to be doing a mixture of compost and the soil that we dug out. That way it corrects the clay soil and adds more nutrients for the trees. But we have, I think, 3 more holes to dig. So let's go ahead and do that quick, and then we'll go through and plant the trees. Are dug, with the exception of the plum tree and the cherry tree. They're just marked. Once we get those trees, we'll dig those holes, but now we can do the pear. The pear tree's going here, a gala, the yellow delicious, gala, and peach. So let's go ahead and start with the pear. And now I'm adding compost and native soil together. That way it has a nice good base. So let's wrap it off.
something unusual to find in the dirt? Like, I was halfway down, and I found metal.
Yep, you sure did.
Is it gold?
No.
Silver?
No, it's just a piece of metal.
I'm going to put it in my backpack.
Okay, so like usual, you want to inspect your roots. If there are any that are broken or damaged in any way, you want to prune those off. But this guy looks good, so we're just going to go ahead and plant him.
Mama, why should you?
So I want him a little bit higher up. So I'm going to add a little bit more dirt and compost to the hole here. And break up this big ball of clay and we'll mix it in with some compost.
Oh, I found the clay.
Spread the roots out a little bit.
Nope, no clay.
Now I'm going to step away and make sure my little guy is straight before I really pack him in here. Make sure he looks straight. Alright, he looks good to me, so I'm going to add some compost. Some native soil. Some more compost. And some more native soil on top of that.
Can you help, Mommy? Can you help me find clay?
Just pack him down in so he's good and secure. Alright, and our pear is planted. And we're just going to do the same technique for all of these trees. We're just going to kind of lasagna layers of compost and native soil so that it has just a really good growing base. So let's move on to the gala. orchard is officially planted, guys. I'm so excited. We're just missing the 2 trees. We're missing the plum and the cherry, but I am expecting 2 more deliveries from, I think it's pronounced Burgess or Burgess, Seed and Plant Co. So hopefully those will arrive soon and we can get those planted here in the orchard as well. But let me show you guys. So here is the beautiful garden, and behind it is now the orchard. So let's see, we have, this is a fruit cocktail tree, so it has, I do believe, 5 different fruits on it. It'll have peaches, plums, pears, apricot, and nectarines, I believe. I think, don't quote me on that, I'll have to double check. But yeah, this is a fruit cocktail tree. When it comes, this will be a plum. This is the, I want to say pear. Yep, this is the pear. And this is a gala apple, a yellow delicious apple, another gala, and then this one is a peach. So these are just some upside down tomato cages wrapped with chicken wire, and it prevents bunnies and things from nibbling on my trees. I need to make a few more for these 2 guys back here, but eventually this is going to be completely fenced in all the way over to the back of the garage there. But this is my orchard, guys. It's going to take a couple years before I actually get fruit off of these, but hey, better late than never. So now I just have to go around and clean up my dirt piles, take those back to the compost, and then we are done for the day. So it is raining pretty good. My phone is soaked. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and wrap up this video so I can put my phone away so it doesn't get ruined. So thanks so much for coming along on my orchard journey today, guys. I so appreciate you. If you like my videos, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up on your way out, and remember to grow where you're planted.